Aye, it's going down. We're gonna have a new president. Well, by the time this comes out, there will be a new president. I'm just praying that even though a majority of people are mentally ill, they will make the right decision and vote for the person who's not threatening to harm so many people. That's all I'm hoping for. Am I looking forward to voting on actual voting day? No, because I feel like it's going to be a long ass line, especially because of my area. Did I wake up at the crack to avoid that long ass line? No, but I am up earlier than I normally am. It's just not the crack. I really don't want to put on makeup. Just want to be free. Yesterday, I was reminded that I cannot nurture a fragile ego. I'm not the right girl for someone that needs that. I'm tired of pretending. I'm tired of putting myself in situations where I end up looking like a bitch. Because it's not that I'm a bitch, I just can't nurture a fragile ego. There's some people that can do that, and there's some people that can't. I cannot. Not only does it annoy me that your ego is fragile, but it also annoys me that you want me to participate in contributing to your ego. Can't do it. It's a waste of my time. It's not important to me, and it's unattractive to me. And honestly, oh, that's suntan lotion. That honestly goes for anyone. It's not even just like guys. It's also anybody, friends, family. Like, you're not gonna get anything out of me. I will be silent before I stroke your ego. And don't confuse ego stroking or like hyping someone up or supporting them or like pouring into someone, because those are different things. Some people like to lie to themselves because it makes them feel bigger and better. I cannot do the lying. Now, I'm not about to say you something you ain't. I ain't about to say you capable of doing things that you ain't never did. I ain't gonna say, you know, unless it's like a necessary like hype moment. I'm not playing them games. I guess I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer on. Didn't I have a new one? Yeah. Carry on, carry on. But yeah, be around me because you know I'm honest, I'm kind. You like my sense of humor, and that's it. All that other shit, leave it. That's good enough. Literally just enough to give me a little something. Now I did see that Lyft was doing something where you could get like a discounted ride.
How are you today? Hi, so were you needing a ride to the pool today?
Oh yes, I did.
Gotcha. Is now a good time for us to order the ride to come pick you up? It's usually like 5 minutes, depending on where you live.
Okay, that sounds good.
Awesome. Okay. And what's your first and last name?
First name's Kennedy.
Alrighty, and just request the ride, so you should get a text kind of confirming that with the information on the driver, but I'll also go over all of that with you. That kind of pop.
The girl has voted, 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 voted. The girl has voted. Yeah, the girl has voted. The girl has voted. And I feel so proud of myself because I went to what I thought was my polling place and I was incorrect. My polling place was 30 minutes away from where I'm at. And I was about to get super pissed off because of how far it was, but I remembered that Lyft has this free ride to your polls situation. So I called that service. Got my free ride, and I did post it on Instagram and stuff actually like a few weeks ago for other people, and I posted it today. So hopefully somebody uses that service that needs it. You don't want to let not having a ride to the polls stop you from voting, especially in this election. I passed by a Tesla, whatever the fuck, and they had Trump things in the yard. I said, wow. I don't know why seeing a corporation with Trump stuff in front of their business was just like, oof. And the people working there, they can't do nothing about it. That's all Elon right there. Elon, Musty. Elon Musty. I'm gonna make myself some eggs and some toast and then take a walk. It feels amazing outside. Feels so good. Perfect weather. Like 74 to me is the perfect weather. 74 where the sun is out, it's like partly cloudy. Ooh, Yum, that's good. You could keep a little something on, but like I'm wearing shorts, like that's nice. 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 I have hella energy because I voted. I just have like adrenaline because I got it done. I'm so proud of myself. If you voted, you should feel proud of yourself. You have contributed to history. You voted for the wrong team. You have also contributed to history, just the wrong side of it. Ooh, this is giving me the craziest coochie wedgie. Now, how is that inside my house? And what the hell even is that? Ooh, ooh, my God. What the fuck is that? I've got a coochie wedgie and my coochie feels like it's getting wedged. I've got a coochie wedgie and my coochie feels like it's getting wedged. I've got a coochie wedgie and my coochie feels like it's getting wedged. I've got a coochie wedgie and my coochie feels like it's getting wedged. To some music while I pack my stuff. I want to use this thicker packing tape that came with the boxes because I'm putting books in here and I know it's gonna be heavy. Shoot, just broke a nail. Why not? Time keeps getting away from me, but it's 1 a.m. I certainly didn't mean to be up this late doing this. And first of all, when I say be up this late doing this, that's not even accurate because I wasn't doing this the whole time. I sat down, I ate a snack, I was doing other shit. I'll put this with the other dresses. But so far, got 2 wardrobe boxes filled, and now I'm just gonna get at least 1 box of clothing in here. So the moving company emailed me today. Well, we've been emailing each other, just talking about just finalizing moving day. And they were like, okay, we need you to pay the deposit because I do still have to pay. It's discounted, but there is a fee. And they were like, yeah, just like look this over and sign this. And so I'm looking it over and I don't see packing services on the sheet. I'm like, hold up. Now that's one thing I know y'all told me was offered. So can you resend this and add that on there? They have not responded. That was earlier this afternoon. Am I spooked? A little bit. Just a little bit. Cause yeah. But they actually have been really like communicative. Like it's the other company that just really never responded. I actually should call that other company out because that's really irresponsible and unprofessional. They led me on like we were gonna work together and then just like ghosted me, never responded again. That's so fucked up. Like if I was really relying on them, if I didn't have another option, that would be so fucked up. Actually, I will call them out. The brand is All My Sons. All My Sons Moving Company. That's the company that ghosted me. And the thing is that when I went on their page, the first thing I said to my friend was, ugh, I don't see any black people on their page. It's given, you know, they like to work with, as far as like when they're working with influencers, they like to work with Southern white wives and stay-at-home moms, white ones. So I was a bit concerned, but when they responded after I DM'd them and we started emailing, I was like, okay, cool. And then they just never responded. Mind you, we were going back and forth. I'm sending them details. I didn't send them the damn, yeah, it's just unprofessional. Just unprofessional. So the stuff that's just gonna be folded, okay. My new closet is not as big as this closet. It's still a nice sized closet. It's a walk-in. There's not as many shelves. Like there's so many shelves in here. So that's something that I'm keeping in mind because I'm just like, I might have to get some more like drawer type situations. Something. I gotta get something. Because all this stuff folded up was cool on these because I could get to them, but in the new apartment I think these things sit up too high for me to get to regularly, so I'm gonna have to find a way to make this more suitable for me. This is like organized chaos. Like I know where everything is, I know why things are on certain shelves and with certain things. After a while I just started just like throwing shit in the area, but it still has an area. So when I'm boxing them, I know like, oh, these are dresses that I barely wear or have never worn. These are things with a tag still on them. These are all of my shirts that are short sleeve, but they're like nice shirts. These are all my long sleeve shirts. These are all my turtlenecks. These are all my knits, you know. These are my sexy shirts, like shit like that. I need a shower. There's so many things I haven't worn. It excites me because it's just like, ooh, I feel like I have new clothes. But it's just like, nah, you just haven't worn this shit. Tomorrow, I'm probably gonna do laundry, make sure everything is clean because I'm moving out on Friday. Today's Tuesday. So, I can't believe it. I think the thing I'm gonna miss most is just the space. It's the space. I have a lot of space in here. The election is going on right now, and I can't deal with the stress of it all. Because really, the stress of it all is really just frustration and anger. Because I'm trying to figure out why it would be such a close race. Like, what is really going on? Like, truly, what the fuck is going on? And then, like, for the people that think they doing something, voting third party, if you did that shit, Voting third party is not bad. The issue is that it is common sense that unless a third party candidate has a lot of traction, a lot of people are talking about them, they've been on the grounds, they've been backed by big names, they've gotten a lot of exposure. If that's not the case, that third party vote is a waste. That's just what it is. And it's frustrating because there are people in this particular election that voted third party because they don't want to vote for someone who's okay with the genocide. Let me explain something to y'all. This country was built off of genocide. You are living in a country that was occupied, that is currently occupied, okay? America does not belong to the founding fathers. We are living in an occupied country. We are still a part of a system that operates off its occupation. You are not doing anything by voting that way. This is the system, girl. It's gonna stay like this. It's gonna stay like this. We are in an Israel. Like, man, oh man. These motherfuckers came over here, killed all of the Native Americans, stole all of their land, went over to Africa, forced them onto ships, and made them come over here and build the fucking country for them. I am a descendant of one of those slaves. You cannot talk to me about none of that shit. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. I really feel like people have used what's going on in Palestine to put themselves in some kind of like moral high ground situation, and just like it's weird and it's deep, and I don't have the words to explain it clearly. And it's also tough because I don't want to be misunderstood for being insensitive or not also aligning with not wanting to be involved with people who are okay with the genocide. I get that, but there's a genocide happening here too. You can't just dismiss that. And when you vote for a third party in this particular situation, it's clear to me that you're not thinking about the people who are affected by the genocide that happened here. And that's where I have a problem. You can't be my friend or friends with black people or have elders in your life or children or want kids and vote third party knowing that the country is so split and low-key leaning more towards this piece of shit, that you would allow this man to get in office and affect you, your kids, your nieces and nephews, the elderly, education, your reproductive rights. I'm gonna just stop talking because if I keep talking, I'm gonna get pissed off for real. But yeah, so I say that all to say I decided not to watch the race, not to watch the result, because it is maddening. And I don't feel like, well, first of all, it's clear that we're not gonna know tonight. It's already the next day. But yeah, I am like keeping stuff folded as I put it in here. Oopsies. Oopsies. I made a oopsies. Oh, I bought this for the Renaissance tour. I'm like, what is this? Renaissance tour. Never wore it. Jumping feels so good on my knees. Like, I think I might want to take up jump rope. I love how it feels when I jump. I know that's random as fuck, but like, just think about it. When's the last time you did like a proper like jump? Dude, forgot about all these. I don't wear any of these all summer. Dang. That's why I gotta also make clothes more visible. Like, there's some clothes that I forget completely about. I have all these really cute bra tops. This is a cashmere bra top that I forgot all about. And it's like, I don't need to forget about things that I purchase. I need to wear the shit that I buy. Yeah, so my friend's coming over tomorrow. She's gonna help me pack, I guess. But honestly, like, I need to pack my stuff. I really don't like other people doing it because I need to see where everything's at. It's like, yes, it's helpful, but low-key, I just want someone to come over as company. You know how like you'd have a friend come over to your house and it would just, that's what makes you like clean up all of a sudden, or you get on the phone and now you can clean? That's the type of person I am. Like, all I need is the company, and that's it. I don't need you touching nothing, because when I can't find something, that's when I'm gonna get irritated. Another something I never wore. Wow, I've had this top for a long time. That's one thing I can say, girls. I keep clothing. I keep clothing and I wear it. I'm not like hoarding it. I wear it. I'll wear this tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna keep it out so then I can wear it tomorrow. I would love to wear this tomorrow. But I bought this top at a cute boutique in LA. It was my first trip to LA. And it's so cute. I am gonna wear it tomorrow. I haven't worn it in so long and it's one of my favorite tops. But yep, cute little boutique. And like, I'm not just saying that. You know how people be like, oh yeah, when you be like, oh, I love that top, where you get it? It's just this little cute boutique. Like, no, I'm dead ass. It was from a little cute boutique in LA that probably doesn't exist anymore. I couldn't even tell you where I was. We were walking and I just walked in there. And it was literally, this had to be 2015 or 2016. Maybe even before then, maybe 2014. So yeah, I'm almost certain it's not there anymore. Some of this stuff can go. Like, I want to know why this was even purchased. Jesus Christ, these colors don't even go together. Ay, ay, ay. Let me tell you something. Atlanta did not have a good influence on my fashion sense. It really didn't. And honestly, that's due to just the lack of like motivation to even like get stylish, because motherfuckers out here, this is a two-piece set ass city. This is Naked Wardrobeville. This is goddamn Aritzia Mafia, you know. And you can find pieces at those places. Like, I have stuff from Aritzia, I got stuff from Naked Wardrobe. But the thing about New York is, you know, in New York, you build an outfit. Your outfit is all from different places. You know, everything has a story, and it feels very much so like you. You feel like you. And here, I just feel like this is more of a trendy city. And don't get me wrong, New York is also very trendy. But the people that's hella trendy, they're not from New York. And I like seeing like the regional vibe of it all. Like, people who are from New York, you'll see them, because you have to see them on the train. You see them walking down the street. You see them getting onto the subway. Like, you know, you see them. Here, you don't see people with style often. You really don't. And the people who do think they have style don't. Sorry to break it to you, but they don't. Very much copied and pasted. So this box is like, that just pissed me off. I was just talking to myself. Forget about it. Forgot about you. Okay, girl, see, you need to pull your stuff out, because now it's not even making sense. Forgot I even own stuff. Remember when I was in New York and I told you that guy was behind me and he was gone to the moon, and he was drinking something and like flipped the straw, and like I had purple all on the back of my shirt? It kind of is no longer on here, which is crazy because I thought this shirt was a goner and I love this top. And so you can see it a little bit, but honestly not really. Like, I'm trying to find it, I can't even find it. Maybe it's the lighting. Let me not get hyped, because right now I don't see that shit at all. So this box is tanks, big tanks, mini tanks, like all sleeveless tops, short sleeves shirt, basically all of my summer tops. I'm packing these first because less likely to go to grab for these right now since it's a little cooler outside. It's still not, it's not cold, but it is a little cooler. I'll give it that. I don't know what I want to wear on moving day yet, so I'm gonna leave all these boxes open until it's time. Okay. Again, we preserve shirts around here. This shirt was my mother's, a North Philly Queen that I now own. Now I kind of want to just finish a little bit. Like, look over here. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So this whole back area, is where I like to keep jeans and sweatsuits that like I've worn once or twice that I don't need to wash, but I don't want to mix it in with my clean stuff. So that's what this area is. And there's some tops in there too, like if I wore a top for an hour, I'm not about to put that in the dirty clothes and wash it. That's how your shit be ended up looking ragged and crazy. It doesn't need to be washed right away. It can chill. You are not a tree. You can move. Okay. What else can go in here? I could put skirts in here. Well, these bottoms. Or are there any other tops? I mean, there are, but I want all of the long sleeves to go with the long sleeves. That's my thing. These are all long sleeve tops, and maybe I could bring the shorts down and put the shorts in here. That's what I'll do. All right, for that, I need my ladder. Girls, this is all I'll be doing for the rest of the night. Tomorrow, we're gonna reconvene because I'm not doing all this tonight. I think I only have like 3, maybe 4 of these boxes left. And I think I have 2 wardrobe boxes left. One of those boxes, both of the wardrobe boxes will be needed for coats. And I'm gonna, yeah. So that's another thing. On the movers didn't add that like I was gonna need packing materials. I said, where's the bubble wrap on this list? Like, are y'all bringing bubble wrap? Cause I didn't get that stuff. Like, that's the stuff I expect when you say you're gonna pack the shit up. Anyway, all right, I'll see you girls in the morning. Bye. Y'all don't even want to know the level of pissed off I'm at. Like, it's not, what do they say? It's not palpable. I just got an email from my movers saying that my time slot got taken, so I need to choose another day. How do y'all think moves work? It's not as simple as just like picking another day. Bitch, my lease is up on that day. I have to be out this bitch on that day. What are you talking about? I can't get into my new place until that day. I got on the phone with him so quick, like, what are you talking about? He was like, oh yeah, because you didn't put the deposit down. Hold up. We were literally still negotiating last night the terms of this contract, which means that y'all gave this up this morning. I did everything I could do to explain to him how fucking pissed off I was. It doesn't change anything. What it boils down to is y'all are a whole bunch of salespeople, and y'all did not communicate, and there was nothing on that calendar that said that that date was taken, because there was no deposit. But y'all need to communicate that when you're working with people who are not doing a typical booking, this is not a typical booking, we are doing a social media exchange. There needs to be some type of communication that's put on the calendar so then they know to check in and see where y'all are at with the communication. So now I'm waiting to hear back from the place I'm moving to see if they're willing to change my move-in date to tomorrow instead of Friday. The issue with that is now I have to pay an additional day's worth of rent for an apartment I'm not gonna even be in because y'all fucked up. Mind you, this morning I got an email from the place I'm currently living saying that there's going to be a fire drill on the day that I planned on moving out, Friday, at the time that they're going to be using the elevator. So I emailed them like, how does this affect the elevators? They were like, oh, that's a good question. They won't be able to use the elevators during that time. Meanwhile, all this shit is happening and Trump was just elected president again. So, oh man, it is a stressful day to say the least. And then like I have a friend coming over to help and I have to tiptoe around, not like making sure they don't think I'm being weird with them, when really it's like it's not fucking about you or anybody else. I have a lot fucking going on, and it's like no offense to them, right now I just want to be mad. That's all I fucking want, is to just be upset right now. Fuck. I'm really so mad with this fucking moving company, because then like it's all it is, and it's like I'm not even getting this shit for free. I still have to pay y'all. Now I'm gonna pay for a service where y'all are fucking my shit up, so now I gotta pay y'all and pay the additional. Whew, girl, I'm about to blow a gasket. I'm really about to blow a fucking gasket, for real. I'm so, just the lack of like being on top of shit kills me. It truly kills me. Oh, Lord Jesus. This is not on top. I just want to make sure I'm able to do what I need to fucking do. That's it. Like, my issue is y'all fucking with what the fuck I got going on outside of y'all. Like, you can't just give away someone's moving time. Oh my God, I don't even know what to do with that situation. I really don't. I really fucking don't. Open. You don't even want to know what's going on. I got an email from the moving company. Mind you, we've been emailing since last night.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing those.
No problem.
We've been emailing since last night. We've been emailing this whole time. And he emailed me this morning just casually like, oh yeah, that slot was taken for November 8th. So I need you to, I'm gonna cry.
Okay.
So, yeah, he was like, you need to pick another day. I said, how is that possible? We were just talking last night. How is that possible that you gave that date away?
Right.
So much has been done. I'm so happy that my friend came over because we got a lot done. Let me tell you just all about today. Because there was a point where I just like, I couldn't turn this camera on. I needed to figure shit out. I needed to create solutions for shit. So where we left off, I feel like I told y'all that the moving company hit me up and was like, oh, your date's not available anymore. And so we were emailing back and forth. The guy who I was emailing with was like, oh, I'm actually about to leave, so I'm gonna send your case to someone else. So now I don't even get to talk to you anymore. I have to deal with someone who I haven't spoken to. Mind you, I've been going back and forth with these people since August 30th about this move. So how they treating it like, we didn't know if you wanted to, the fuck you mean we didn't know? All I've been talking about is the fact that this is happening on this date. We've just been negotiating the terms of our contract. Girl. So the new guy emails me and he's talking to me crazy. Just like, so he wasn't thinking. So I called him and we got on the phone, and cause he emailed me like, if you don't pay this $50 deposit, then we won't be holding this for you tomorrow either. Oh yeah, they asked me to change my moving date to tomorrow. Here's the issue with that. Where the fuck do you think you could just change your move out date without any other, like a trickle of other things? If I change my move out date, that means I have to change my move in date. That means now I have to pay an additional day's worth of rent because y'all fucked up. And they saying it so casually, like, yeah, just change your. And then when I saw the deposit was only $50, that's when I called like, oh, I know y'all playing with me. All of this for $50? I feel like, oh boy, for baby boy, $40? But for real, all of this for a $50 fucking deposit? Bitch, I would have paid that when I first emailed y'all. Y'all let my shit go. But you know what? Before I even continue on that tangent, I'm so glad that they did. Because when we got on that phone call, I said, so what's the total, by the way? Like, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Like, what's the grand total? The amount he told me was 3 times more than what I was told. I said, wait, hold up, what? Girl, they was gonna try and get me. They was gonna try and get me, and I almost got. Everything happens for a reason. As this is all going on, I had to reach out to my new apartment and ask them if they can move my move-in date to a day earlier, because at this point I'm thinking I have to work with these people. I end up hitting up the company that I was talking about earlier that ghosted me after calling 2 other moving places that either weren't going to be available on my move out date, or they were taxing. So this was the 3rd place I called. I was like, let me just see what happens if I call them. I called them, I told them the situation about how I had been emailing with somebody and they just stopped responding to me. And long story short, they were like, well, we can't do the collaboration, but we have the day available. I'm like, great. But another problem with them is that after we got off the phone, or before we got off the phone, they were like, the movers are gonna call you in 10 minutes. Never called me. They were supposed to call me to confirm what time I would be moving, because I have to reserve the elevators here and at my other place. And I told them that. I was like, yeah, I need to know that because I need to know when I can reserve the elevators. Also, I've arranged for my internet to be installed at a certain time and I have to physically be there. Also, this place that I'm living at emailed me this morning like, yo, we're gonna have a fire drill on Friday. I'm like, what time's the fire drill? They tell me the time. I'm like, okay, I'm moving that day, so how will this affect the elevators? Nobody had an answer. The answer is basically the elevators won't be able to be used during that time. I'm like, well, that's a problem because I'm paying for movers by the hour. So if they cannot move in the time that y'all told me I would be able to move, who's gonna pay for that? Who's responsible for that? It's just too much. It's too much. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of like having to ask people 1,000 fucking questions. Like, I'm over it. I'm over people not just doing their fucking job. Anyway, I have finally cleared off this desk and I'm about to put this desk up on Facebook Marketplace. My internet is running slow, I guess because we're coming up to the day that I'm moving. Now everything is just running slow. Even my key didn't work to get into the building. But so much has been packed. The kitchen is damn near packed. I need to pack up like all of the dry goods that are in the cabinets and stuff like that. I also need to, oh yeah. I'm thinking of just like calling it quits though today because I've done so much today. I had to go to Home Depot and get paper and bubble wrap because the moving company that I originally was gonna work with, I said, okay, so are y'all gonna bring materials? What? I'm looking at all of my things that I marked on Facebook Marketplace. I should have sold all this shit for more, especially this off-white IKEA rug. Can't believe that. All right, create new listing, item for sale. I'm putting this desk up for sale because the original company, they were gonna take this up to my parents' house and now I'm working with a different company. So I just figure, let me sell it because this can't come to my apartment. It's too big, way too big. Hopefully this desk goes today. Now I have just a short bit of time. I'm thinking, like I said, to just call it a night so then tomorrow I can just have energy to just do everything that I need to do and not feel like a drag. No. Oh, I was telling my friend, every day this week I have been woken up by the sweet sounds of construction every single day, and I'm so grateful for it because it reminds me why I'm leaving, and I be needing that reminder, you know what I'm saying? Because being in this apartment, it's like, it's so nice and cute and huge that it's like, damn, like, I think the biggest thing is just like the size. Like, I'm really downsizing and that's the only thing that I like get a little anxious about. But yo, I trade it all for some peace. I really would. I really would. Damn, I should have also, I need to sell this too. I'm gonna ask her if she wants that shit. I have a friend that lives close by that's gonna stop by, and let's see if she needs this mirror. She's probably gonna want this mirror. How much should I pay for that shit? Let me see. Good morning, girls. I'm just doing a walkthrough of the house to see room by room what all needs to be completed. And even me saying this, it's like, I'm not gonna hold on to this information. Like, I can look, but here's what I need to do. I need to tackle each room one by one. Okay, so today's plan, I just like popped pimples on my face, so that's what's going on here. Hold on. Okay. All right, so last day in this house. How am I feeling? I feel like I can't even like really sit in the emotion of it all because I have so much to do, so little time. I'm also being slapped with new information. This morning I talked to the movers that I ended up going with, and we're going over, mind you, they were supposed to call me 10 minutes after I booked everything yesterday. Never called me. I called them like, hey, I never got the call. They're like, oh, well, somebody should call you tomorrow. They still have tomorrow to call you. I'm like, okay, tomorrow's the day before the move, but okay. So they call me this morning, 8 in the morning, and I'm talking to the lady, why are there all these additional charges? I ended up choosing this company because the charges were lower than what I'd heard. There are so many additional charges. I'm like, oh, y'all got me. Y'all got me. This is the scam. Like, you say it's this amount, and then when you're confirming everything, you say, oh yeah, well, it's gonna be $50 for the shrink wrap. It's gonna be $12 per wrap that we have to put on the mirrors. I have 7 mirrors. You also have to pay for the mattress cover. Also, and mind you, I still have to pack everything. If they have to use any tape, they have to use any materials, I'm gonna get charged for that. I'm just like, what the fuck am I paying for? Like, what am I paying for actually? Because it was already a lot of money. And then the additional, I'm like, so what was that original lot of money for then? It just doesn't make sense. So I went ahead and told her, because I was a manager, I said, I have to tell you, like, just as a customer, this is all really, this is a lot to put on somebody the day before their move. Mind you, the history of me and this company is, the only reason why I was familiar with this company is because we were talking about collabing, and then I got ghosted. So I was like, you know, it's just, the professionalism is lacking. She was like, let me investigate this and I'll call you back. She ain't calling me back. That was hours ago. That lady ain't calling me back. It is what it is. But yeah, it's okay, because I'm just gonna tell everybody how they doing it. I'm just gonna call out both of these moving companies for exactly what my experience was. That's it. That's just, ain't no point in like trying to protect nobody, because they definitely don't give a fuck about me. All right, so I'm gonna start in this room. This room, really all I have left is like getting this in the box. I have this desk that I want to sell. Don't think I'm gonna sell it in time, so I'm just gonna have to have them take it apart, and then just have the pieces. Like, I'm not gonna throw this out. This is a perfectly good desk. I wanted to have it moved to my parents, and I guess I will. I'm just gonna have them take it apart and have them move the pieces to my apartment, and then I will take it up myself, because I'm not doing what I did in New York, which was just like throw everything out and like leave stuff in my apartment for somebody else to take. I'm not doing that shit. I did learn that all of the shoes have to be in a box. They won't just take your take the shoe boxes, which I guessed that, and my friend was like, oh no, just take them out the box and they'll move them, just the boxes freehand. But I'm just like, I don't think they're gonna do that, and they're not. They're not. What is this? I just posted the desk on another platform, and hopefully it gets purchased. Moving is such a bitch because it's the one by one of it all. Like, also, these moving companies be lying. They promote themselves like, oh, and they do all the packing for you. I ain't talked to a moving company yet that's been like, yeah, we'll pack. None of them. None of them. I'm just like, what was all that talk about packing? What was all that talk? And I did my research. Just be lying. Same outfit alert, but do you really expect me to put on something new? Okay, let me go and grab another box. back. Another element to all this is getting the laundry done. Who wants to move with dirty clothes? I don't. Do not let me put this in the dryer. I dried my dress that looks like this in black. That motherfucker was never wearable as a dress again. I have to remind myself not to put that in the dryer. Oof, this is not even supposed to be, it's supposed to be dry clean. And it's got those stains on it. Something happens with certain white where it'll just get these like yellow stains on them. Ugh, I gotta get this dry cleaned. I actually have a whole pile of clothes that has to be dry cleaned that just never gets washed because I never take it to the dry cleaner. It's like, I didn't sign up for that lifestyle. I just bought something cute. Now all of a sudden, I gotta take the bitch to the damn dry cleaner. The fuck? I'm not gonna put any bleach in there because I have stuff in there that's not just white. All right, I'm only gonna have maybe like 1 or 2 loads after that. So yeah, I'm gonna show you where we are in here. All the art off the walls, back to where we started. Okay, so I need to get some more bubble wrap so then I can wrap up the rest of the dishware. I washed it last night. So that, I need to put all of my dry goods and my spices and stuff inside of all these bags that I have that I've saved for this moment. We've got a few purses that I will throw in a box. Random, like, I guess I should take this stuff. Okay, now all of my books that were on the bookshelf, they are now in that box. More boxes. These are the wardrobe boxes with my dresses, and we got some jackets. And I have another wardrobe box where I'm gonna put more coats, clothes. I haven't figured out what I'm using this box for yet, but I will. Using these tubs for hair products and everything that was in my office space, but mostly like hair stuff. That's the only thing from the office. Actually, there's 2 of those from the office. Yeah. One down there. Got purses and totes. Well, those are purses. Got totes and what's in this one? Oh, workout clothes. More clothes. I have a suitcase full of clothing. This is trash area. I have how many tubs left? 3 more tubs left. That's good to know. And here, this is the wardrobe box that I still have left. Trash. All these boxes are complete and filled. Done. I'm still gonna try to fit a few more things in this box. There's shoes in there, a few bags. Maybe I'll put the rest of those purses in here. This is where I'm gonna put the rest of my towels. Those drawers, I'm just gonna organize, but I'm gonna keep what's in those drawers in there. Those blankets I will put in that box. These are some additional totes. A box with all my like electronics, cords, extension cords, and such. I'm gonna figure out where to put that. This is like some paper artwork, not framed artwork. I need to figure out where I'm putting that. And rug, mirrors, donations, trash, all this stuff in here. All this stuff in here I'm gonna put in a tub. It's coming. The insides are empty though. Oh, I'm glad I opened that. Okay, so we got some organizers. Okay, and then in the closet, all that stuff is packed up. Most of that stuff is packed up. These are all like sleep clothes. Excuse the mess, but those are all sleep clothes. And so these will have their own box along with the robes. Got some scarves. These are things. Actually, this is what I should put in that box. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab that stuff. And then hats, which will also have their own box. Those are also my hats. Oh, and I do have to do my bathroom. I'm gonna use one of those tubs for the bathroom. And that's it. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't feel, I don't know. Let me not speak ahead of myself, but that's what I have to do. I was gonna say it doesn't feel like I have a lot left, but let me not speak ahead of myself. Let me get back started. Hold on. I'm actually gonna stick to my motto of one room at a time. So I'm back in here. Instead of grabbing those scarves to put in this box, I'm gonna look at what's actually in this room to see what can go in this box. Okay, a little check-in. I have made some headway. Definitely have been working. After I took my little lunch break, I hopped into doing the kitchen. I emptied out the, what did I empty out? I emptied out all the dry goods. I'm gonna try and fit that stuff into a box though, low-key, just because carrying those individually is gonna be a bitch. So, and I don't want to carry shit. I know I need to make a Home Depot run, but before I do that, I want to use up all the boxes and stuff so I can see what else I need if I need more boxes. So that's why I've jumped into a new space. In my kitchen, I know I need bubble wrap. So definitely have to go to Home Depot for that. Oh, I'm folding all my stuff and putting it in boxes. It will just be easier to unpack. Do not want to have to sift through a whole bunch of mess. So everything is folded nicely. So then I could just pull it out when I get to my new home. Right now, I'm packing my pajama box. As you can see, that is all gone and packed up. Pat on the back. So yeah, I have to go to Home Depot for the bubble wrap for the kitchen. It's those sweet reminders that make me feel good about this move. Wow, this completely ruined this two-piece set. This cheap ass romper put dye all over this set that I got that was not cheap. Great. What am I gonna do, throw it out? No. Actually, I am gonna throw it out because I'm just trying to picture that dye on my coochie. That wouldn't be good. What helps me packing is talking to someone on the phone. I realized when I'm talking to somebody on the phone, I'm getting a lot done. I was live. Live isn't really helpful because I'm looking at comments, I'm stopping to like do something stupid. So somebody called me while I was on live, and I'm glad they did because I probably would have still stayed on live just because talking is really helping me. I was like, let me just talk to my girls here, but AKA talk to myself. This ain't nothing but talking to myself. Oh, that's what I was saying. I love the sweet reminder of like why the fuck I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Every morning I've been dealing with this, by the way. Every morning. This last week, every morning. Construction. And it's just like, it never ends. It's been happening since I moved here. All of the, oh, they should be done by this time. They're building something, but they should be done by this. It's all a whole bunch of tomfoolery. Y'all are lying. It's literally been going on for 3 years. Goodbye. Now I'm gone. You will never have the opportunity to talk to me again. Damn, this got ruined too. What is that? I'm really looking forward to my next space. I know there are gonna be things that I need to get, especially for my closet. Like just looking at all my clothes and like more so just like how many spaces I had for my clothes. That's the thing that I'm like, ooh, okay, yeah. I know that my closet isn't going to be as big as this, so yeah. I hurt my hip. My hip is in pain. I don't know what the fuck I did, but I did something. That motherfucker hurt. I'm like an old lady, but it do. It does. I've had these princess pajama pants since high school, and I'm talking about 9th grade. Like, Get it together, girl. They've been so tucked away in all my stuff. I noticed the stain, but it's one of those stains of just like, it's just been sitting here stain. But it says Pampered Princess. So yeah, here it is. I was trying to explain to my friend who just can't quite understand the reason why I have things from so long ago. I was just explaining to her that for me, like, there are some items that, one, I'm one of those people that's like, if there's no reason to like get rid of it, like there's nothing wrong with it, then I'm not getting rid of it, you know? If it brings me joy and laughter, and like a lot of my things are connected to memories and feelings and places. Like when I see those pants, I think about my room growing up. Like I like that. I think about the way my room was set up. I think about the colors of my room. I think about the posters on my wall. Like I love that. I love that. And I need that. I think it's good for my brain, and I think it's good for my spirit. Now I can do a better job of making sure that I wear these things. You know what I mean? I think sometimes when you start buying new stuff, that stuff kind of gets like pushed to the back. I can do a better job of making sure I'm wearing that, and I will. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. Okay, this box size was perfect though. I got these medium boxes from Home Depot that fit everything perfectly. And I still have space. I'm gonna put these robes in here. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if this is gonna fit. Let's see. Yes. Okay. But I feel like, let me take this out, because actually, I think I'm gonna have to put these robes. Isn't that construction crazy? Imagine that at 6, 7 in the morning. Imagine that. All right, let me grab another box for this stuff. Okay. I wonder if I need more tape. I bought a roll of 6 of these. I've got two more things of tape left. Also, the movers charge you for tape. I'm just like, girl, what are the movers doing exactly? Like, if they're not bringing the basics, like tape and bubble wrap, why the fuck? I just feel like that should come with it. That's all I'm saying. All right, this is a large box. It should be able to fit all this stuff in there, but we'll see. These are all my like sweaters and knits back here. It's vintage. It was my mom's. There's a story, okay? It's not just for play. I know some of y'all just wouldn't get it. Okay, I don't think it's a bad idea to keep some of this stuff on hangers. So I'm gonna, you wanna talk about stuff never worn? Like, none of it, ever. I've worn this. Hold on, stuff I've never worn, I'm gonna just sit up here. I'm gonna keep it hung up, cause I need to look it over. Like all 4 of those things I think had tags on them. But I actually wore this on my birthday this year when I went to a basketball game. And I looked very cute. So you can go in here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make the executive decision to keep them on hangers. Okay, I have 2 of these jackets. One of them has the tag on it. There's some stuff I just don't wear anymore. Oh, one thing I realized, I don't need another sweatshirt. Like, whoever is selling sweatshirts, don't sell them to me. I don't need any more. I have so many fucking sweatshirts, it's not even funny. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. I don't know if the best way is keeping it on hangers. Wow, I forgot that I had this one. I forgot about this jacket, and this jacket is so fucking cute. Damn. Now I hate when I do that. Missing out on cute outfits simply because you don't be looking. This ain't gonna work. take it off the hangers. Oh, I only have one more wardrobe box, and it's not going. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to fit all my coats in that wardrobe box. I wonder if I should do the trash bag method, but I think they would. I'd have to. I don't know if they put those trash bags on the box. I'm gonna call and ask. I know they tired of me, but I don't give a fuck. Hi, I had a question. I have a move tomorrow, and thank you very, very, very much. All right, bye. Okay, so she said normally they don't, but she's gonna put in there that she approves for 5 trash bags. That's great, because I feel like that's exactly what it's gonna be, about 5 of them. I just think, one, just to save time, like, I don't want to have to take all these off and box them up, and I want to save these boxes for other things. I have more stuff. So, all right, trash bags. Now, I've seen people do this 2 ways. Some people put their clothes in like this and then they drawstring the top. That's not the way. You poke a hole and you stick all the things through the hole and you have your, it's out at the bottom. That's just the way. That is just the way. I do not make the rules. I just make the hole. All right, so let's see how many I can get in at one time. Please hold. All right. Pulling up on the last of the last as far as the closet goes. And then I'm gonna move on to the bathroom. Some of this stuff I definitely could have packed earlier, but I was just like thinking I was gonna have these movers that were gonna be packing everything. It's like 4 something, and I really feel like I'll be done before late. I hope so, at least. There's also the part of like having to go take stuff to the trash. Like, that's the part that I need to consider too. Right. I'm bruised, I bled, but still I rise. Bro, these holes in the wall. I have to go to Home Depot, and I made a list of everything. Now I gotta add caulk, or whatever the heck this shit is. What's this shit called? Yeah, this shit. I said, ooh, girl, what's really going on? This is why I don't like putting stuff in the wall for real. Like, big stuff like this, I don't like this. I do not like this, because I don't like having to fix it. If I could just walk out, cool, but the fact that I gotta be responsible for getting this motherfucker back right, the heck is that? I still gotta go get me some food. I'm not gonna cook nothing, obviously, because I don't wanna dirty up a pot. So I'm gonna go get me something to eat, and then I gotta go to Home Depot. That'll be it for the night. This is not my bag. Like, I'm so not this girl. I'm doing it because I have to. All of this, I cannot wait to shower. I'm saving my shower for the end of the night when I am done with everything, because, yeah. Oh, I want to be able to just wash this shit off, wash the day away. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go get me the stuff to fill that in. I have paint, and that's that. I will be back. Bye. Okay, I just bought the stuff, and I gotta Google how to use this shit. How to use small hole repair. There is literally a video for everything. I'm gonna erase the pencil marks. I don't know if what I'm doing right now is stupid. I just didn't want to put this over top of pencil. So, I'm sure this can be painted over, but don't never mind me, girl. All right, opening it up. Boom. It says to just squirt it in there, make sure it's filled up, and use this on the other side. I wonder if I should like, oh, never mind. Okay, fill it up. Okay. Looking better already. Girl, I am Bob the Builder in here. Can the builder, can we fix it? Can the builder? Yes, we can. Okay. Wow, it dries down so fast. Stop it. This is the 3M, it's called 3M High Strength Small Hole Repair. My friend suggested it to me. She used this when she moved out of her place. And it is doing what needs to be done. Cause these holes, this ain't no just like, oh, I nailed something in the wall. These holes you could see into the next floor. Let it dry, and then I will take off this additional. And I'm gonna let it dry down for a little bit, and then I will sand it down. I'm gonna let it dry for a little bit, and then I will sand it down. There's like a sander on the other side. Sand it, and then I have the paint to paint over this area. All right, it's like 4 in the morning, but I just wanted to finish everything. Whew. Girl, everything for the most part is done. I had a friend come over and we just been talking. I mean, I've been packing and stuff. And honestly, like, the company, just having somebody over, it helps so much. It really does. Now I'm gonna eat this food I got earlier. Because I'm starving. 5:03 in the morning. Yeah, like I said, everything's basically done. My friend brought me these bags. They're not freezer bags, but this is what I'm gonna put my grocery items in. I rented a car. I used Turo. They're gonna bring the car to me, and that's that. Whew. So I still need to label every box. So I still need to label every box. I labeled some of them. I need to label all of them. Label them and tape them up. Y'all know I don't drink, but I have like some champagne here, some wine here, some liquor here. Wherever I can stuff that in, I'll stuff it. While the movers are moving, even though I want to see every last thing that they're doing, I think what I'm gonna do is take the car to my new place, like take over some stuff. I'm definitely taking plants, and I'm gonna have the movers put those plants in the car for me. So yeah, they were telling me they can't put it on the truck, but they can put it in my car. So that's what we're gonna do. I do have to clean up. And so, actually, let me take out these Clorox wipes. Oh, I sold the table to my friend. So there's that. I also sold the beanbag chair to her. So I did get 2 things sold. Cha-ching. Hello? Because it's 5 a.m. and the movers are gonna get here between 8 and 10, I'll only be able to take me a little nap, but it's gonna be a nap well took, because I'm tired as fuck. My back hurts. I'm motherfucking tired, for real. Anyway, I'm gonna spend some time in my boxed up home solo, and I'll see you girls in the morning. Happy last day in this apartment. Hey girls, it's moving day. The movers are here. I need to go downstairs and let them up. It's really, I'm gonna try and get some like shots, but I'm really like just focused on getting this shit completed. So bear with me, and yeah. Onwards, upwards. Pop, pop. All right, the movers just came up and like looked at everything. I asked him, like, does this, when you look at this, does this seem like an easy move, or are y'all like, what the fuck? He was like, very easy. I said, okay. So that makes me feel good. All that's left is me taping up these boxes. Bitch, we did it. And by we, I mean me and the 3 movers. Bitch, might as well be 4 movers, because I was definitely like, oh, there was a couple times where I was like, all right now, y'all getting a little too comfortable with me picking shit up. Like, I'm here to help, but also I'm deaf paying for the service. Let's not forget that. They was looking at me like, you gonna grab that? Hold up now. Wait a minute. I can't believe, like, looking at all my stuff like this is crazy, but I also felt the same way in my old apartment. The apartment I just moved from, when I first got there, I had like 50 boxes just lined up against the wall, and I was just like, what the fuck, you know? It will all make sense once I start unpacking. I definitely have things that will not be in this apartment, i.e. this rug. I just did not know what to do with it, and I did not want to just throw it out. Just didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do like that this go round with my stuff. I want to get the value for it. I paid for it, you know what I'm saying? So I want to get the money that I should get. Once I'm done unpacking, this will be a shoeless environment. I don't have shoes on right now, but all the movers, they all had their sneakers on. So the ground is in fact dirty, but I will be mopping this hoe and getting it not dirty, because I want this to be a shoes off place. Oh, I feel so good because I feel so cozy. Like, that's one thing about my last place. It's tough to get cozy in a place that's so big. I love this space. I really enjoyed this space. I had a great time with that space. I'm really trying to figure out how I want my setup to be. I guess I just gotta take it box by box. I don't know where any of my scissors are though. Oh, I do have to file a claim. I do, because they broke my suitcase. The suitcase that I travel with every time I travel is my favorite suitcase. It ain't never gave me no problems. I'm actually heartbroken that it's broken. Like, I had to verbally say that. I was like, I'm heartbroken because it's just been with me. It's been with me. And that motherfucker is broken. Ain't no fixing that. So, yeah, I gotta file a claim for that. And let me show you what the hell they did. They done uprooted, they done pulled this thing by the tail. My tree. Girl, this bad boy is up and out. I really want to know who did this. And I ain't kidding. I really want to know. It's like, because you know you did it. Say something. So I have a rental car. If I didn't mention that already, I do have a rental car. And what I did, oh, they gave me a minivan. I did not rent a minivan, okay? I said, you know what? This is actually helpful because it gives me way more space. So I made use of that minivan. That's how I moved my plants, because the movers were like, we can move the plants, but we can't put it on the truck. So you gotta put it in whatever whip you got. So I got a car, and I wasn't trying to pay the bitch. I ain't got no more money. Like, I'm trying to tell you something, I ain't got it. So I tried to pay as little as possible. And so I got me just a little car. And so when I saw I was getting that minivan, I was like, yuck, but also yay, you know, need that. Okay, what I need is my scissors. Where are those scissors? I need those scissors. My dogs are barking. I already text somebody I know talking about I need a massage for the next 7 days. And something tells me they did like this. They ready to work, girl. I can't call it. Look, I'm just the girl who needs help. Let me get down. I do want to clean before I start putting stuff up, but when I tell you I'm so tired, and then I'm supposed to go to like a ceremony tomorrow, a wedding ceremony tomorrow. Don't think I'm gonna make that, and it's early in the morning. Girl. Oh, I should have had them put my rug down first. I have a rug that lays up under my bed, and they put the bed and didn't put the rug out, so now I gotta figure out how to. All right, what can I do? I already unpacked a little bit of the kitchen. This is why I keep stopping. It's because I need my scissors. This is for that bathroom. Hold on. I can't even get to my couch. Like, I do have to do something. I asked somebody if they would come help me. Well, he asked how he can help, and I asked him, how does unpacking on a cold Friday evening sound? Girl, the way he talking, I think he thought I wrote undress, not unpack. I said, hello, I said unpack, not undress. Slow down and help. That's good. Okay, wait. Girl. No, I really need my scissors. Enough is enough now. Where did they put, where's that one bag? I don't like that I can't see everything. Like, hello. Hello. Why would y'all do it like this? Where is my, hey, but no, for real though, where is that bag? Oh, right here. Now this is the bag I wasn't playing with, because I put all my like makeup and necessities in this. Well, I actually put that in the suitcase, but this was all the stuff that was like right in my bathroom. My classic house shoe, the Nike sandal. I will not be using this shoe in here. I don't need it. Fun fact about the girl, fun fact about the doll, I do not like walking just like flat-footed, exposed foot on floor. I like a little slipper. I like a slide. I like something, because then my sock is on my couch or on my bed, and it's just like the floors can be clean as can be, but they're not clean as can be. You know what I mean? Like, it just isn't. And what this will be my first night with a bedroom that has a window in it in a long time. My bedroom in my last place did not have a window, and I was waking up to darkness every day. So I think this is gonna just completely change my whole situation, like my whole everything. I can't wait. What I really wanna do is sit down. Like, I really wanna sit down. And then it's like, y'all know y'all wrong for leaving this like this, cause these so heavy. Oh, look. Whoa. Ah. Scratch my neck up. Hey, does anybody know where my scissors are? Scissors, just looking for scissors around here. Anybody seen some scissors? Wow. Ask and you shall receive. Receive. Okay, this box says kitchen. I'm going to unpack a little bit, and before I like share my apartment, I just want to spend some time in it. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll see you girls when I see you girls. Love you much. Whew. Girls, I have been, the last 3 days have felt like 3 months, like legit a month a day. every day has felt like a full 60 days. My body is so tense and tight and sore. So I did have plans today to just kind of like, you know, enjoy the first night in my apartment, and I had some serious family things pop up and I was not able to do that. So I just ran to the grocery store. I needed to like clear my mind, I don't know. I don't know. It's the best time for me to have this little rental car because driving is really meditative to me. Like I feel so like, because I can just get in the car. I don't have another task of like walking to whatever my destination is. Also just like driving is very soothing to me, and the music and scenery and the wind is just like, definitely has me rethinking, you know, not having a car. I have to be honest though, a lot of my not wanting to get a car is really just rooted in not wanting to feel like I'm stuck in Atlanta. I know I moved back and all, but I don't want to be like here forever. And getting a car doesn't necessarily mean I'll be here forever. I know that before someone says it, but I don't know. Now, since I'll be returning this car tomorrow, I wanted to get some of my grocery needs. I did not grocery shop before I left because I didn't want, obviously, to have to like have a whole bunch of groceries, even though low-key I still did have 2 big bags of refrigerator to bring here. Everything just worked out. Like my homegirl let me borrow her cart, this red cart that's on the ground. And that's what I've been using for most things. I didn't use it just now when I came up to bring these groceries in, but that's just because I didn't want to make multiple trips. I didn't want to come up only to go back down just for that bag. Whew. Anyway, I know I look like what I've been through. I know that. Like, there's nothing you can tell me sweets. I have done a little bit of unpacking. Like, I'm not completely like not packed. I'm thinking about putting this in the freezer, freezing this. Do I have to take it out of this package to freeze it? I'm gonna look that up later. I'm thinking about freezing it because the meal that I want to use it for, I'm not making probably for like another week. I want to be all unpacked and stuff. It's gonna be my Welcome Home Roscoe Jenkins meal. No affiliation to Welcome Home Roscoe Jenkins. I don't even think I've seen that movie in full, but that's how I feel. It's just Welcome Home Roscoe Jenkins. That's just how I feel. I cannot explain it. Okay. I also stopped at Target. Girls, I don't go to Target that often because there's never really a Target within walking distance of me. Even in New York, I would have to go to the Target that's over there by King's Plaza. But I had to get on the dollar van to do that. And I didn't get a lot of stuff because I'd have to trek it back. And so I was like, girl, I got this car, we got a Target. Went to Target and I said, oh, that thing they be talking about when you say, oh, I'm just going in here for one thing and I leave with, that's what happened to me. Went in there, made a list, needed 4 things, just like 4 things for my place. Bitch, would you know it, I walked out with goddamn $200 worth of shit. Actually, it was $250, but I had a return card. I had returned something, I had $50. I'm just like, how the fuck did that happen? Let me say this too. Y'all know for the last 3 years since I was in my last place, I have talked big shit about my neighbors because they have been so fucking rude. Never spoke, would give me side eyes, would just give me the nastiest, stankiest ass energy. Would you know that I've been here for not even, wait, has it been 24 hours? Well, whatever. First night, first day damn near, when I tell you every single person I've seen, super chummy, super, hi, how are you? Super, have a good day, bye. I said, oh, I don't even feel comfortable getting too loud because I respect my neighbors. You feel me? Now this is a smaller space, so I'm gonna hear something every now and again, but I don't really be hearing nothing above me. Last night I heard one thump and I feel like they dropped their phone or something. But yeah, I don't hear anything. Like, I don't hear anything. I pray it stays that way, Lord. But man, oh man, today I went outside and sat on my balcony. Like, I needed some fresh air. I needed a moment of zen, and I got it. Like, trying to tell you something. What I got from Target was just stuff I needed for real, low key. Oh, I did get some new candles, and I don't need a new candle. Like, I had a friend helping me unpack, and they were like, some of these candles can go, because they were like down low, but it's like, babe, I burn it to the wick, done. I burn it to the wick, say no more. Not till you say no more. It's up to the wick. Girl. But I got this because it smells so good. This is Black Honey Vanilla. Yum. Notes of almond, rum, spice, caramel, and musk. It smells really good. I don't know why I'm showing you that, but I guess this is what you need to see. Oh, speaking of my nails, my hands are so beat up, and I'm not gonna do anything to them until I'm done fully unpacking. What happens is the cuticle area gets caught when I'm trying to open up a box. Like, I'll end up scraping it up against it. I have so many hangnails, so many cuts. I have 2 band-aids on. Like, I also cut my thumb. It was bleeding profusely. I'm not even lying. Like, it kept bleeding. I had a band-aid on this all day yesterday, but I took it off so I could let it breathe. Well, all night yesterday. I said, oh no, honey, what's really going on? I'm gonna keep all this stuff in the bag, actually. I'm not ready for this. So since I do have the car, I am gonna try to get the desk and desk chair up to my parents' house. The thing is that it's so crazy how this works, but hold on. What I should have done, but I just wasn't thinking, was have the movers put the desk stuff and the desk chair in that minivan I had yesterday, and I would have driven it up to my parents' house. I didn't do that because I was thinking of 1,000 things yesterday, and I was worn out. The little health app that I look at to see my steps said that I walked over 16,000 steps. My feet, the pressure points of my feet were cherry red. Not exaggerating. They were literally, they looked crazy. They looked like something was wrong. I said, wow, I need to really take a load off. A heavy load off. Ow, that even hurt my lower back. We can't have that. Yeah, girl, I need to sit down. But I got some home stuff. I got some this, that, and thirds. I'll show you later. I have something that I have to do tonight. Some more family stuff. Gonna go do that, and afterwards hopefully get this stuff taken up to my parents' house. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Hello. So what I was gonna say was the desk itself, it has multiple pieces. It has 4 pieces. I don't know, all of this isn't gonna fit. It's just not all going to fit. And I have to get this car back tomorrow at 12. I guess it's just like, take what you can and figure the rest out. I was trying to game plan what to do, but the chair, I tried to put the chair in there, ain't going in there. It ain't gonna go. I'd have to do it tomorrow morning and let the seat down. But then I still don't think that piece is gonna make it, and that piece is so heavy, I can't do that on my own. Anyway, I say that all to say, something might be sitting on my balcony in the meantime. I just hope it doesn't rain. But yeah, I need this out my sight and out my way. I'm glad it has wheels. All right, yeah, I have to be someplace at 7:30, so I'm gonna go, and maybe I'll see you guys when I come back. Maybe not. It's Saturday. Sunday, I need to do nothing. I need to do nothing. I already have something that I have to do, but like, I can't do this. Like, I can't do us. So this is my goodbye for this week. We're moved into our new place. I say our because y'all know y'all about to be spending time with me in here. Thank you for watching this vlog. I know it's been a journey. I don't know how long it'll be. Hopefully not too long, because I haven't started editing shit. So tomorrow is a full work day for me, and I also should get started tonight so I can get this vlog up. Yeah. All right, girls. Love you much. See you next week. We're home.